Hi there, Rob Wilkinson from Crowd With Us. I'm joined today by property developer Evan Main-Donald in Hythe. It's a glorious day, this wonderful site here. So Evan's been a property developer for the last 16 years. He's soon going to be launching his next project on the Crowd With Us website. So we thought we'd come down here today and find out a bit about Evan.
Thanks, Rob. As Rob said, I've been in property development since 2002. And in that time, we've built over 100 properties in London, Gloucestershire and Kent, with a total end value of around £20 million. We currently have 3 developments on site, and in total they have an end values of around £12 million. This is a development of 6 flats, designed by a leading contemporary architect, Guy Holloway, who also has designed the Rockstop restaurant in Folkestone and has done a number of other exciting contemporary buildings around Kent and in London. Notably, he's involved in the Ashford Regeneration Scheme, which is a scheme involving hundreds of units of multiplex cinema, also the Folkestone Skate Park, which was quite an exciting bulbous looking silver thing. So, yeah.
Okay, and that's something that's very important to Melt Homes as a design-led development.
Yeah, that's right. So design-led development is our philosophy, is the philosophy which really drives how we think about how we do our developments. We believe that the home is an extension of who we are and what we believe. It's a sacred space that should reflect our life goals and aspirations. We aim to deliver individually designed contemporary properties that reflect people's personalities and choices and are designed around the way they live their lives. That philosophy enables us to deliver homes that offer better value to money to our buyers, thereby increasing the end values of the properties that we develop and increasing the profitability of our developments. So complementing that design-led approach is a very strong focus on risk management and risk minimisation. So we do a lot of work up front on the projects that we do before we acquire the site. If we find something we don't like, then we won't proceed with the acquisition if we're not completely committed at that point. We ensure that we do our due diligence on the project during the course of development so that we don't get any surprises in terms of timescales or in terms of things that we hadn't anticipated. And that long experience, that 16 years of property development, has let us understand what we need to look out for in developments to make sure that we get it right, that we deliver developments that are as profitable as possible for us and for our investors.
Okay, and the Hythe project was your first foray into crowdfunding, so you just want to tell us what brought around that change of mindset? Yeah.
So property development is a very capital intensive business. You put a lot of money into the project at the start, and traditionally it's not been possible to get that cash out until you've finished the project and sold all of the properties. Banks always want their money back first, so you end up with a lot of capital tied up in the project. By crowdfunding, when we're about to start work on site, we can withdraw some equity from our projects, we share some of the profit in the development with our investors, and we can use that money to go and buy new sites or start work on new sites, which take a long time to get up to speed. It means that we can grow our business faster, so we see it as an important way of growing our business.
And I guess that's a natural lead into the reason why we're here today, and that's your next project in Cinderford.
That's right. So we're doing a crowdfund on a project we're about to start work on at 21 to 23 Market Street in Cinderford. It's a development of 8 flats with 2 commercial units underneath. It's 2 existing dilapidated buildings that we're refurbishing and extending. We're raising £130,000 through Crowd With Us. Projected returns on the project are 26 to 30%. Those projected returns are not guaranteed, and for more information about the project, visit the Crowd With Us website. There's a very brief description of the project on our website, which also takes you to the Crowd With Us website. Investors who pre-register with us before the launch to be informed of when the project is going to launch will be eligible to be invited to a number of events that we're running. So we'll be running a couple of barbecue afternoon events, one at the site and also one at the site in Gloucestershire. You'll be able to talk to us about how we put the deal together, how we sourced it, how we structured it, the finance on it, how we dealt with getting the contractor in place to do the works, the project management during the course of the build, and then how we completed it and finished everything off at the end. So it's a great opportunity to learn about how we do these developments. We're also going to be running an exclusive event which can just accommodate 4 investors at Danby Lodge, our luxury holiday let property in the Forest of Dean. And so investors who pre-register with us before the launch will be notified when the project's about to launch, and they'll also be eligible to be invited to these events.
Wonderful. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So yeah, if you'd like to find out more, you can go to the Crowd With Us website, www.crowdwithus.co.
.co.uk, yeah,
London.
London. That's,
Yeah,
the,
that's
one.
the one.
That's the one. So,
You better
but our
cut that.
website is www.melthomes.co.uk.
If you'd like to find out more, www.crowdwithus.london.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes. Good. All right. Well, thanks for coming down today, Rob. Really appreciate it. Great to have you on site and see the project. And we're looking forward to doing the race with you on the Market Street
Likewise,
project.
likewise. Thanks very much.
Great. Cheers.